What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Ford Maverick. Let's get right into it with the chart. A pretty busy chart here for only 5 trim options on the 2025 Maverick. It's going to be starting with that XL, just a smidge under $27,000, all the way up to the Tremor, just over $40,000. So $13,000 is going to separate these 5 trims. Hopefully that means you'll find one in your price point that gets you behind the wheel. Engine options, what do we got? The XL, XLT, and Lariat will be standard with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder hybrid, 191 horsepower, 155 pound-feet of torque. Both have the optional 2-liter EcoBoost, which is standard on the Lobo and the Tremor. That's going to give you 238 horsepower, 275 pound-feet of torque, which is great to see some extra power there should you opt for those. On the Lobo, it's paired with a 7-speed quick shift transmission. Tremor gets an 8-speed auto. As far as the 2.5-liter hybrids go, standard with a CVT. And again, if you go with that optional 2-liter EcoBoost, you're going to end up with a 8-speed auto. As far as drivetrain goes, it's a mixed bag depending on what you get. MPGs are pretty good no matter how you option. Well, quick guys, Ben's Car Reviews. There's no fluff. We keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe. And I'll keep growing the channel. Let's keep going. The Maverick has made an update to the front end in 2025 that I think has done wonders for this model. I think it has brought the Maverick from a very iffy overall look to one that I actually think is kind of cool and will probably continue to grow on me. Let's get into it and see what if the new looks are backed up by enough standard features. Obviously, the biggest aspect here is the extra front fascia that's creeping into that headlight housing. And speaking of lights, they're powered by standard LED reflector headlamps. The Lobo and higher, though, have LED signature accent lighting and LED tail lamps. On top of that, auto high beams are standard across the board. The XL and XLT will have a black mesh grille with black surround. Lobo has a painted grille accent bar. Lariat will have a high gloss black painted grille. Tremor sports a sick upper grille with a unique style Tremor on there with orange accents. Side mirrors will be black standard. The top 2 trims, Lariat and Tremor, are heated. Side mirrors will be black or body colored. The Tremor will have exposed front tow hooks to add to that off-road theme. The XL is going to have 17-inch steel wheels with sparkle silver painted covers. If you like steelies, there you go. XLT rocks some 17-inch carbonized gray painted aluminum wheels. Lobo has 19-inch turbofan-styled black painted aluminum wheels. These are definitely unconventional, but I think they look sick. Lariat has 19-inch machine-faced bright aluminum wheels. Tremor rounds it out with 17-inch machine-faced tarnished dark painted aluminum with orange painted pocket wheels. A mini spare will be standard on all but the Tremor, which will get a full size. The Lobo, if you're curious about it, is definitely a bit of a unique trim here. Lobo mode on it adjusts the gear ratios, throttle response, and handling characteristics to maximize your control and help you keep your line. Lobo mode and the twin clutch rear drive unit enable torque vectoring, which can shift torque between the drive wheels to improve cornering, performance, and reduce understeer. Lobo has modified steering, tuned springs and shocks, and enhanced brakes. It also has enhanced engine cooling, so you are getting some cool stuff here should you go with the Lobo. The available 4x4 off-road package for XLT models includes performance suspension, skid plates, and unique 17-inch wheels with all-terrain tires. The Tremor provides features such as an off-road tuned suspension, electronic locking rear differential, Ford trail control, with trail 1-pedal drive and an elevated ride height. You have a max payload in these of 1,500 pounds. The bed has 33 cubic feet of cargo volume. The bed measures in at 54.4 inches long and 53.3 inches wide. There's also 2 standard pre-wired 12-volt connections. Towing will have a max capacity of 4,000 pounds if you have the 4K tow package. It includes a trailer hitch, which is class 3, a 2-inch receiver with 4-pin and 7-pin connector, trailer brake controller, upgraded cooling fan, and on the EcoBoost models, a higher capacity radiator. The available black appearance package for Maverick XLT and Lariat models includes a black painted roof and mirrors, 19-inch black aluminum wheels, dark appearance headlamps, a black edition decal on the hood, and black Ford ovals. There are many options here, so be sure to check all that out, especially if you're optioning new. In terms of a best bang for your buck in this lineup, I think I'm going with the XLT. Yes, it shares the same features on the chart, but you are gaining some elevated looks plus standard features on the interior, which we'll get into next year. I think the Lobo, though, might be my favorite, even more than the Tremor, which is wild to say. I'm definitely intrigued by this interior design. I actually think it's very well done, and I really am appealed to the simplicity of it. They nailed the less is more aspect here. Let's see what you're getting standard on the inside. The infotainment setup will be standard, which I'm so happy to see. It's always the first thing I look for. It's a Sync 4 system with a 13.2-inch LCD touchscreen with swipe capability. It's going to have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto standard. And pairing up with that standard infotainment will be a standard important info area. It's an 8-inch productivity screen in the instrument cluster. A 6-speaker sound system will be standard. The Lariat and Tremor upgraded to an 8-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system with HD radio and subwoofer. The Lariat and the Tremor will have a wireless charger standard. The XL and XLT have manual, single-zone climate. The rest have dual-zone automatic. The Lariat and Tremor will have a standard soft vinyl-wrapped heated steering wheel. A power moonroof is standard on none, unfortunately, but it is an option on all but the XL. The Lariat and Tremor get ambient interior lighting. As far as seats go, there is some differences here. The XL will have black onyx, medium dark slate interior cloth seats. The XLT has navy pear and aspen gray unique cloth seats. Lobo has black onyx active X trim seats with the grabber blue and electric lime stitching. Lariat has smoked truffle active X trim seats. Tremor has black onyx active X trim seats with electric spice stitching. So definitely going to get some unique seating here and overall interior designs given what trim you pick. There is standard manual 6-way adjustable driver's seat and 4-way manual adjustable passenger. The Lobo and higher, though, have power 8-way driver with power lumbar plus 6-way adjustable manual passenger seat. The Lariat and the Tremor will have heated front seats standard. Ford dishes out some nice safety and technology features here. More the higher you buy, as always. Overall, I think this Maverick is optioned out pretty well. Ford is putting out a pretty attractive product here. I just think the prices are too high at the top of the ladder. The Tremor price is a bit too high, I think. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a compact truck in 2025, not many more options in 2024. In fact, 0 more. It's really just the Hyundai Santa Cruz going up against this, which I love. I'm a huge fan of the Santa Cruz. For up till now, I've thought that the Santa Cruz has really kind of blown away this Maverick as far as design. And I'm not anti-Ford. I'm not pro one more brand than the other. I just think the design of the Santa Cruz was better. But now, even though Ford just changed up this front end a little bit, I think it has really evened the playing field as far as it looks. As far as features go, that's for you to decide. And like I said, I'll attach a video at the end of this for the Santa Cruz. Check that out. Definitely check that chart right away. And then those other features to see if you're liking one more than the other. But in the compact truck world, I think there's a lot that should be coming out. I don't know why brands are slow to jump on this. As everything's gotten bigger, it's left that segment down there for people who do not need crazy truck capabilities. They don't need to be towing a lot. They don't need a big bed to be hauling whatever as payload. They just need some, and they want it to be not $50,000. That market's there. So hopefully we see some more competition coming up. But if the Maverick's the way you want to go, I think you made a great call. It should be a great vehicle for a long time. And hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have any idea of a future review, drop my comments. I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to come member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out. Join if you'd like. And catch you on the next Benz car review.